Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rekha Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of God Redstone, who rule and teach world. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's hopeful elect, to begin with 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel, and also the one-third men, women, and children, the believers, those of you that have come back in these last days to worship your power in truth and spirit, opening at the hand for your salvation. To you, I may say Shalom. As we know, we are living in the end times, the end of this world, the world which is under the rule of Esau Edom, the so-called white people, the Caucasians. As we are getting to the end of their system, their rule, Esau Edom is not going to go down without a fight, and the main fight Esau is going to have is going to be against you, the Israelite, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native America. You are the number one enemies of this this wicked kingdom, this kingdom of Esau Edom, because Esau, which goes back, this enmity goes back even in the time of beginning, when, if you may understand about the incarnation, between Cain and Abel. Abel was killed by his brother. Abel represent represent Jacob, which we understand Jacob in these times, as he came, which is our forefather. His name was changed to Israel after wrestling with the angel. He was blessed, and his name was changed from Jacob to Israel, which in Hebrew is known as Yashahala, means the Prince of Power. And we understand Jacob, or Israel, he had a twin brother, which his name was Esau Edom. Esau, which we know them in these times as the so-called white people, the Caucasians, and the main problem we have with them is about the birthright, the birthright, which he, as a firstborn, according to the custom, according to the traditional laws, of Mosiah, the firstborn need to be blessed, but the blessing was not meant to be received by Esau in the spirit. That's why Jacob he have done what he have done. He did what he did what he was supposed to do, to supplant, Esau, and the birthright was changed from Esau to Jacob, and that's the ongoing problem we have with Esau Edom. And as we are in these times, Esau, he wants his birthright back, by the way of carnal measures, he want to implement the RFID microchip, and he's gonna force the whole world to take it, to take it in a way to put it under their skin or on their forehead, as it's been prophesied in the book of Revelation 13:16 going down, which is known as a mark of the beast. So all these people of the world, they're gonna come to that point. They're gonna have to line up to take the technology, to go with the system, the NWO, which is a way that Esau want to attain back his birthright, but it's not gonna enjoy it long, because the Lord is gonna intervene in the midst, So you Israel, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, we need to come to that time. Most of you end up destroyed in the hand of Esau Edom. Esau is going to come down with a great wrath. If I may read, this is a book of Revelation, 12 and 12. Let me start from 7 and I may go down to 12. All right. This is a book of Revelation 12 and 7. And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. And that war speak about these last days, in these end times. It's going to be war between the angel of Mosiah and the Hawashai against the army of this world, the army of Esau Edom, the so-called white people, the Caucasians. They're going to fight against the Lord on his coming. In the time of World War III, these nations, and the World War III has been prophesied in the Bible as well. It's going to happen. As we understand, World War I already happened, World War II already happened. And between those two wars, there was a great destruction of people, infrastructure, life, in general. And now we are heading to the time of World War III. The third war, as it is written in the book of Revelation 11 and 14. So we are in the brink of World War III. So and that World War III is not going to come. Let me establish this. World War III is not going to come yet until what? This MOTB, the prophecy written in the book of Revelation 13:16 going down, be what? Be established or come to pass. And that's when these nations, that's going to be Esau implementing the technology, RFID microchip. It's going to be in the form of RFID microchip, which is going to put under your skin, which is also going to be known as the time of temptations, the time of Jacob trouble, So Esau is not going to be in bed with you, Israelites, It's not going to come in peace, when that time comes, So, but this war I'm speaking is written here is going to be the war between the angel of Mosiah and the army of this world. The army of this world, they're going to be in full battle array, with their nuclear missiles, fighting jets and the laser weapons that they have, the space program, try to fight the Lord, man. The Lord when he's coming, the Lord whom you people of the world call him Jesus Christ, he's about to make his second return, and when he comes, he's going to come to judge this world, to deliver, and also to deliver his men, the elect of the nation of Israel. So Esau is not going to let that happen. He's going to try to fight the Lord, but he's not going to win. He's going to lose, As it goes on to say, and the prevailed not, neither was their praise found anymore. Let me read it again. And it prevailed not, neither was their praise found anymore in heaven. When the Lord comes, after he done and finished with Esau, destroying their rule, and put them down, they're going to be in captivity, man. They're going to be in bottom, they're not going to rise to rule anymore. They're going to be servants of our nation, and we're going to rule over them, and we're going to rule this whole entire planet Earth. We as a people, the nations, and we as a nation, we the Israel, the so-called Negro, Latino, Native America, So they're not going to rise to rule anymore. So as these other nations, the Arabs, the Chinese, they're not going to rise to be rulers of this planet Earth, as majority of the people believes. They believe that when America is being destroyed, China is going to rise to rule. No, it's not going to be that way. as pertaining to the prophecy, as it is written, Esau is the hand of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Esau is the so-called white people, and they are in rulership right now. And we are in the bottom. We, the Jacobites, we, the Israelites, we are in the bottom right now, suffering oppression, suffering atrocity from our enemies, from Esau, from these other nations. So when the Lord comes, He's going to put down Esau, and He's going to raise us to rule this earth, and our rulership is going to be forever, because the Lord Himself is going to be part of that rule, part of that governance, So as it goes on to say, and the great dragon was cast out, the great dragon, which is Esau, the so-called white people. That old serpent, which speaks the same thing, called the devil, which is the same thing, which is Esau, Edom. Esau is the devil. Devil means deceiver. And Esau have been going around the world deceiving nations, lying to this nation, oppressing these nations, He's been lying about his identity, he have been lying about who the Israelites are, He's been lying about Mosiah and his beloved son. He said his Mosiah and his beloved son and the angels look like so-called white people, which is not true. So Esau been deceiving nations. He go around the world, using Bible, but on the other hand he hold Bible. On the other hand he hold what? A sword in the form of guns, terrorizing nations. He pretended to be a Christian, but he's not. He pretend to be humanitarian, but he's not. He come with suit and he look charitable, but behind him is full of death. He's full of bones. That's how Esau been operating in this planet Earth, man. Deceiving and lying, dividing the nations, But that his time is coming to an end, man. As goes on to say, and Satan, which deceived the whole world, he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night. And that's Esau and his left-hand side priest, man. They've been accusing us to the Mosiah, saying that, look, your people are murdering each other. They're committing all manner of fornications. But if you dig deeper, you found that Esau, if you dig deeper, the way our people acting and the behaving themselves, Esau is behind it, The music industry, who control the music industry, is Esau, The food, the medical industry, all is controlled by Esau. So they put what? What they call the spell to our people by the way of those music, the food, to destroy the mind of our people, water and everything. And on top of that, they go back to Mosiah, on the left-hand side to accuse us. But Mosiah is going to laugh at him, as they say, And as goes on to say, what? And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. And they loved not their lives unto death. So how are we going to overcome Esau in these last days? It's by the blood of Yahushua Mashiach. Yahushua Mashiach, whom you people of the world called him Jesus Christ. He sacrificed his life for the whole nation of Israel, right? But especially for the elect in this time, And the elect, they're gonna get that memo. They're gonna understand, and they're gonna come back to the Heavenly Father through Yahweh Shai Mashiach, and they're gonna believe him. All the accusation that Esau have been putting forward to Mosiah is not gonna amount to anything for the elect. As the Bible says, happy is he that Mosiah imputes no sin. The elect are the one who've been cleansed, man. They've been cleansed by the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So no, they're not gonna be they're not gonna be counted as sinners in these last days. But the 2/3 of our people, they're gonna die alongside Esau, alongside these other nations, because they are not part of the fold, man. They're not part of the elect. They're not. They've been covered with the blood, but not in this side. So as it goes on, it says, therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devils is come down unto you, having great love, because he knows, but he has but a short time. He has but a short time to do what? To rule, man. To rule this earth. Because the Lord is coming to take down this society, man. As they say in the book of 1 Corinthians, 15, I may read it from 24, which say, then cometh the end when he shall have delivered up the kingdom of Mosiah, even the Father, when he shall have put down all rule and all authority and power. For he must reign till he has put all enemies under his feet. And number one enemies is who? Is Esau. The enemies of the nation of Israel is the enemies of the is the enemy of the Lord. So Esau is about to be destroyed, to be put down. And the one to rise is going to be us, the Israel, and we're going to rule this earth even forever and ever. Quick, this is the book of Daniel 2:44, which say, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces and consume all this kingdom, and it shall stand forever. And that's the kingdom of Israel. It's going to be headed by who? Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So with that, I'm saying Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat.